Good morning, students. Today we will study quadrilaterals, page number 194. So, this is the another type of polygons which have the how many sides? It have the four sides. As we know that what is polygon? Polygon it is made of more than two line segments. Okay, so it is made of four line segments. Okay, it has the how many sides? Four sides. So a quadrilateral is a polygon formed by four line segment. Like you can see, this is the polygon. Okay, and this is called the vertex, and these all are the sides of the this quadrilaterals. Okay, so now two sides like AB and BC, like this one AB and BC, these two sides you can see these have the common vertex, means this is the common. Okay, these two lines meeting means they are meeting at this one common point. Okay, so they are called the adjacent sides. What we call, these are the adjacent side. Okay, these two lines you can say these two lines are the adjacent line. Which two lines? AB and BC, these two are the adjacent sides. Other part adjacent side like ABAD. Okay, these two also you can say adjacent. Why? Because these two have the common vertex. Adjacent side means they have the sharing same point, means they have the common point where they are meeting. So this, okay, so these are called the adjacent sides. Okay, next, a diagonal is a line segment joining two non-consecutive vertex. AC, BD are the diagonal of the quadrilateral ABCD. Diagonal means two adjacent. Two diagonal means like that it will be joined two vertex. Okay, two vertex is joining like A as well as C, but they are non-consecutive, means they are not consecutive, means they are not continuously it is coming one by one, means like A B like this they are not coming. This is or you can say this they are opposite of each other. You can see these two vertex are opposite or not. Okay, or these two vertex you can say this is non-consecutive, means they are not coming just after that. Okay, like A then after D, like this A and B just after that it is coming after some time, means non-consecutive, it is not continuous. Okay, or you can say opposite. Likewise these two vertex also. Okay, like this is the diagonal and it is joining D and B opposite. Okay, so this is called the diagonal. So what is diagonal? Is a line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices. Okay, now this is a very important fact, you can remember it. A soccer ball is made of how many pentagons? 12 pentagons and 21 hexagons. Okay, always you remember it. A soccer ball is made of how many pentagons are there? 12. And how many hexagons? 21 hexagons. Okay, now next we have this also you can see the name of the polygon depend on the number of side it has. Polygon having 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 sides are called triangle, quadrilaterals, pentagon, hexagon and octagon respectively. Already we have studied in the previous exercise. Now special quadrilaterals are there. Some special quadrilaterals you can see this one. Quadrilaterals whose opposite sides are parallel. Okay, whose opposite sides are parallel means these two sides are parallel or these two are the parallels. Okay, it means so often they have been given special names which is called parallelogram. Parallelograms means their opposite sides are parallel, these two will parallel and these two will be parallel, and also these parallel lines are denoted by like this. Suppose this is your parallelogram and its name is we have given A B C D. So we can write A is these two lines are parallel, so we can write AB is parallel to DC, and these two lines are parallel again, these two are parallel, so we can write BC is parallel to DA. Then what is parallel lines? Parallel lines are those already you have studied, they will never meet. If you will increase either this side or this side, so they will never meet and the distance between these two lines it will be always constant, it will be same for everywhere. Okay, so these are the parallel lines. So parallelogram, a quadrilateral that has both pair of opposite sides parallel. Okay, so that is the parallelogram. Now next we have rectangle. a parallelogram whose opposite sides are equal and all four angles is right angle. Okay, means in the rectangle these two lines will be parallel, also these two lines will be parallel, but there it has 90-degree angle each. Okay, so there are total four angles will be formed in the rectangle, and all have the what is the angle will be, what is the angle, 90-degree. But in the case of parallelogram it is not is, in the case of parallelogram their angles may be more than 90 also. Okay, or less than 90, means they will not exactly 90, but in the case of rectangle their angles must be right angle, means 90 degrees angle it will be there. Okay, same for the square, a parallelogram in which all angles are right angle and all sides are equal. Okay, but in the case of rectangle, in the case of rectangle only these two sides are opposite sides are equal, these two sides are equal, these two will be equal and these two will be equal, and angles will be 90-degree and they are parallel. Okay, and in the case of square all these sides will be equal. You can see in the case of square all the sides will be equal, angle will be 90-degree and they are parallel also. Okay, so a parallelogram in which all angles are right angle and all the sides are given, all sides are equal, is called square. Okay, these are the example like chessboard. Okay, now next we have the rhombus, a parallelogram in which, a parallelogram in which all four sides are equal. Okay, a parallelogram in which all four sides are equal is called rhombus. So there is no any requirement like it should be 90-degree or, okay, any degree angle will be there, no problem, but it's the side should be equal, means the length of this all lengths should be equal and it they will be the parallel. Okay, these two are the parallel, but there is no any requirement of the angle like 90-degree. Okay, so in the case of only square and rectangle their angle, okay, that all four angles should be 90-degree. Okay, but in the case of rhombus only side should be equal and opposite should be parallel. Okay, so a parallelogram in which all four sides are equal. Okay, so that is which is called rhombus. Here you can see some properties of rectangle, like here you can see like AB equals to DC, this AB will be equals to DC, and AD equals to BC, these two lines will be equal, and parallel also these two will be parallels and these two will be parallels, and all angles will be 90 degree. This is about the rectangle. About the square, all the four sides are equal, this side, this side, this side and this side will be equal, and these two will be parallel and these two will be also parallel, all these angles will be 90-degree, same like this. Okay, now next, the next property of the, you can see next property of the rhombus, you can see this rhombus means all these sides are same, these all sides are equal and these two are the parallel, means this side and this side parallel and this side and this side are parallel. Okay, so this is the sign of parallel. So this is about the rhombus, this is the property about the rhombus. Now you can see this note, you can read, a rhombus is a quadrilateral and a parallelogram also. Okay, now we will solve the exercise now 12b. In here you can see exercise 12b, which of the following figures are quadrilaterals. Okay, so quadrilateral means it should have the four side, so here is three side, it is no, here is yes, this is also quadrilaterals. Okay, now it has no any four side. Okay, likewise you can check that this is again quadrilateral four side. Okay, so likewise you can see the these all shapes and you can find out. Okay, now next question number 2, name the vertex, sorry, name the vertices, sides, angles and diagonal for each of the following quadrilaterals. Okay, so now let's do this number 2. So first question number 1, you have to first you have to write the vertices. So vertices means these are the vertices, like, okay, so you can write P Q R S. Okay, these are the vertices. Side you have to write, side you can write P S S R. Okay, you can write like this, P S S R. Okay, R Q QP. Okay, these are the sides. Okay, now next angles. So these are the angles. Okay, so you can write like this: angle P, angle S, angle Q, angle R. Okay, diagonals you have to write like PR, means you can draw the diagonal, this one PR, SQ, okay. So for this question number 2, it will be better you just make the table. Okay, and in this table you can just write the likewise vertices. Okay, right, sides, angles, and one is the diagonal. Okay, so then you can write down the it's a name. Okay, so likewise if you will do, it will be easy. Now next question number 3, you can see, name the 5 rectangles in the figure. Okay, so 5 rectangle you can write like A B F E, this one. Okay, this is also 2, this is again also 3. Okay, now you can see this full one you can take 4, and this here also you can take 5. Okay, so you can name this like A B F E, A B C D, and E F C D, E G S D, F G S C. You can write down the all the name of these rectangles. Okay, now, next question number 4. Answer the following. The figure at the right of the is a quadrilateral but not a rectangle. Why? It is a quadrilateral but it is not a rectangle. Why? What is the reason? So, it its angle is not 90-degree. Simply you can say, you can write the reason. Its angle is not right angle. These angles are, you can write, angles are not right angle. Right angle means these angles are not 90-degree, so that's why it is not a rectangle. Okay, got it. Now next number B. Why can a figure be both a rectangle and a square? So why? So by definition, a square is a rectangle whose all sides are equal. Means rectangle and square means, it means those are the squares. So they can be also rectangle. Those are the squares. Suppose this is a square, so this you can also say this is the rectangle, because rectangle is, what is the definition of rectangle? Opposite sides should be equal. Means these two are equals, mean okay, these opposite sides are equal, so means all the squares can be rectangle also. Okay, so you can say like this, a square is a rectangle whose all sides are equal. Means rectangle is a square is a also rectangle. Which kind of rectangle? That is, there's all sides are equal. Okay, square can be rectangle also, because the rectangle means what? It should have the opposite sides should be equal and angle should be 90-degree. So same thing is where we are getting. It means we are getting the opposite sides are equal. Okay, now number 5. Which figure or figures below illustrates a quadrilateral, a rectangle, a square, a parallelogram, a rhombus? So you have to write down, this is quadrilaterals. Okay, this is your rectangle, this is again quadrilateral, means it is not a rectangle, not a square, so simply we can say quadrilaterals, four side. This is the rectangle because opposite sides are equal and 90-degree, all sides are equal here, so square. Again this is the parallelogram, you can see these two are the parallels, and this is your rhombus. Okay, so likewise you can do it. Okay, got it. All this I hope you understand and you can do it. Okay.